welcome to Kim's Keto Kitchen, where I make delicious keto recipes that you can make easily in your own kitchen. So today I decided to do a little product review, something I found in the store that I've been wanting to try, and I decided maybe why not videotape it. So of course it's called Birchbenders micro pancake and waffle mix. I'm going to make pancakes today. And it says keto on here, 5 net carb. I thought that looked good. 9 grams of protein per 2 pancakes. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it today. Of course, I have to, the ingredients look pretty clean. Almond flour, eggs, organic coconut flour, buttermilk. They're pretty clean, not bad for a store-bought pancake mix. But let's see if they taste as good as they look. So I'm going to start with the ingredients. First they say to use 2/3 of a cup for 4 pancakes. So I'm going to make a 2-serving batch because they say 1 serving is 2 pancakes. So they give you ingredients for 4. So I'll just do the 4. I'll freeze the other 2 maybe and have them tomorrow morning. So. Smells pretty good. Doesn't have a different smell. Smells pretty good. So there's 1/3. And let's level that off. And that's good. The other one was a little shy. I put a little bit more. So 2. Then they say to add, for 4 pancakes, 1/2 cup of water. Well, I'm going to make it a little richer and put some almond milk in it. It will not increase the carbs hardly at all because the carbs on almond milk are extremely low. So, but I thought it would make it a little richer. So there's that. I happen to use this almond milk. It's unsweetened vanilla. Always use the unsweetened. I've made it before to try to make it cleaner. It's very easy to make. But you have to use it up pretty quickly, and I wasn't using it up quick enough. I use it in my coffee basically every day, that's it. So I stick to this. It lasts pretty long. Then I'm gonna add an extra ingredient. I'm going to add a little bit of cinnamon, probably about 1/2 teaspoonful. Okay, I'm gonna use my whisk, and let's see how that looks. It looks like a pretty thin batter so far. But not too bad. Now it's starting to thicken up. You know why? That coconut flour. Remember, that coconut flour really thickens things up. It absorbs a lot of liquid. So I'm going to let that, I'll show you what that looks like. You know, it looks like a pretty good batter. You know, just like a pancake batter. So I am going to clean this up, put my griddle on, and move the camera, and let's get them cooking. Be right back. Hi there, I'm back. So I have my griddle on. I have it on medium heat. I've been heating it for just a second here. I'm going to put some butter on here. There we go, nice and sizzly. And I'm going to put, now it says it makes 4, so I use this ricer thing that I got with my rice machine. I love it. It's just the right amount for a pancake. Great little scoop. So we'll do 1 here. I might not be able to put all 4 on. Let's see. 2. Maybe. 3. And they're nice that they thickened up a bit while I was setting the camera up. It's really set up. It's probably a good thing to let it sit so that it does thicken up a bit. There we go. And we'll cook those off. This is the first time I've used this grill. I just got this stove about a month ago, so I'm really excited to use it today. It looks like hopefully it won't stick. It's the first time. But I'm gonna have it with a little bit of cherries. And now cherries happen to be really pretty high. It's one of the fruits that are pretty high in carbohydrates. So, you know, on the keto diet, you're trying to limit those carbs. But I only, as long as it's a healthy thing, like fruit, I only do about an ounce. It's only about a carb and a half. And I can deal with that as long as it's something healthy. I'm not throwing, you know, I don't do bacon that often. I'm trying to do keto as clean as I can, but as healthy as I can as well. I get my fats from other places, oils and butters and stuff like that. So, you know, it doesn't bother me if I'm using something that's healthy. So I'm gonna let this cook. It looks like it's gonna take a little longer. I've never used this before, again, like I said, so I'm gonna let that cook on. I'll come back when they're all finished, and then we'll do a taste test, okay? They're all done. They smell stupendous. They smell wonderful, and they're pretty large. They're as big as regular pancakes. I can't believe that they're so low in carb. Now, this is how I usually do mine. I always add some extra fats, which means some butter. Again, I don't overdo on the butter. I just get my fats so that they fill me up until tonight. I won't have any lunch. And tonight I will have just vegetables and meat. That's basically what I do, or salad, huge salad with meat on top. So I'm gonna add a little bit more cinnamon, which is really good for you. Just a tad more on top. Hopefully I can do this without, there we go. And I use any sugar-free syrup I can find. I use very little because I don't want to, you can still spike your insulin even with sugars that are not real sugars, that are sugar alcohols. So I'm going to use about a teaspoonful across the whole thing. Let's see, can you see that? And then I get this, I can only find this in my area in Walmart. It's sugar-free whipped cream. And I've gotten so used to it. Sometimes I even put it in my coffee in the morning if I'm really dying for something sweet. But again, I just do a little bit. I don't overindulge with it. So that's what it looks like. All right. And now the infamous taste test. Let's see if they taste as good as they look. So I'm gonna mix that butter around because I really do love the butter taste in my pancake when I'm biting into my pancake. So there's some of that. I'll have a little whipped cream with it. Fold it over. They're very fluffy. They really puffed up well. They look nice and rich. They look delicious. They smell delicious. Let's see. Mmm. Mmm. That's it. It's perfect. Now I can have pancakes with my family. I can actually eat pancakes with my family. I cannot believe it. I'm so excited. Oh, it's so delicious. And with just a side of fruit, berries, which I didn't have any on hand, so I had a few cherries, which are my, oh, I love cherries, but again, in moderation. I hope that you try this Birchbenders pancake and waffle mix. Found it at Stop and Shop in my area, which is my local grocery store. I know it's also at a ShopRite that I have locally. I'm in the Northeast. Not sure about, I'm pretty sure it's at Costco too. I've seen it there before. So I hope you try. I hope you give it a try. It is delicious. I can't wait to get my mouth on this, the rest of this, when the camera goes off. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. And men out there, happy Father's Day to all of you. I hope you enjoy. It's supposed to be a glorious week here in the Northeast through till Sunday, Father's Day. So happy Father's Day to all. And I'll see you next week. Bye.